Suddenly one man appeared, pulled a knife out, pointed it at him and said, "Give me all your money." The affluent man took it as an affront and said, "You can't do this to me. You know who I am? I'm a cabinet minister." Then that guy brought the knife closer to his throat and said, "Okay, give me my money." So who is robbing whom must be clear to you, isn't it? So when you see this one is a real problem, genuinely, on the surface everybody will say, "Oh, I'm a real problem, I'm the greatest problem." Even in a problem you want to be the greatest problem, you know. See, if have you seen these people saying, "I'm the greatest fool in the world"? Yes? Even if you're a fool, you want to be the greatest fool, you know. You don't want to be a simple, ordinary idiot. You want to be a great idiot in that. Once greatness is attached to anything, you can't drop that, isn't it? Isn't it so? Once greatness is attached to anything, can you drop it? If you think, "I'm a great idiot," can you drop your idiotic nature? You cannot, you know. You just see you're a common idiot because every other idiot is doing the same thing. Isn't it so? When you see you're just a mediocre idiot, now you don't want to be that. "I am my greatest enemy." No. You are just a stupid enemy like anybody. Very easily you could be brushed aside. But because you make yourself into a great enemy, you cannot brush this aside. So, you need to just see that who you are right now, or what you call as myself right now, is propped up by many things which are around you. Maybe your home, maybe your husband, maybe your child, maybe your wealth, maybe your jewels, maybe your clothes, maybe your career, maybe something, or all of them put together. It's all these things which you're calling as myself actually, isn't it? You have not found any other substance as myself, truly. It is just these things which you're calling as myself. So, maybe that's where the key is. You don't have to start disliking your family or your work or this or that. At the same time, you don't glorify it. You just don't learn not to glorify it. You look at your children and you think, "Oh, they're so beautiful." They are not, they're just like any other kids. You know, isn't it so? Isn't that the reality? Okay, you tell them, you tell your wife you're the most beautiful woman, but you don't believe it. That's part of the management. I'm not against managing life. You have to manage, isn't it? Every aspect of your life has to be managed or no. If you don't manage it properly, it'll make you suffer. Whether it's children or wife or husband or work or whatever, if you don't manage it properly, they'll make you suffer, isn't it? So you have to manage them, that's different. But you don't believe all that nonsense. The moment you believe, then you become your own enemy. So, just 1/2 a day you sit down by yourself and see all the things that mean so much to you. Why is it that they mean so much to you? Now, I'm not talking personally to you. Now, why your husband means so much to you? He's not the greatest man in the world. He means so much to you because somewhere he belongs to you, isn't it? Yes? He is mine. That is why he is such a wonderful man. If he suddenly belongs to somebody else tomorrow, he will be the most horrible man. Yes or no? So his greatness is not in his quality. His greatness is in just a hype that you're creating, because if your husband is a horrible creature, obviously, you are the one who made that choice. It lowers you, isn't it? See, now we brought in these flowers here because the flowers are beautiful. Not because we like it, because they are beautiful. But you brought a husband, wife, child, this, that, whatever, to the state that they are. Not necessarily because they are ugly or beautiful. They may be ugly, they may be beautiful, they may be anything, you don't know what they are. But you are holding them the way you're holding them simply because they are yours, isn't it? Isn't it so? You are not looking at life as life. You are looking at some part of life as yours, some part of life as not yours. Now you're looking at it this way because that is the only way you can sustain what you call as myself right now. Unless you make all these people beautiful, my husband, my child, my work, my this thing, everything is beautiful, you can't feel good. So, in a certain way, you're using them like a prop for yourself to feel good, isn't it? Just see, if you pull any of those props today, you'll feel terrible, isn't it so? Yes? Not because a certain life has gone away or not because something has happened to certain life. It is not your concern for life which does this. It is just your self-concern that if you pull these props, you will be destroyed. Everything that you consider myself as myself will be falling apart, isn't it? So, you don't have to physically remove those supports, but within yourself, slowly you must pull off those supports. So all these devices that they taught you, nothing is important, just say Shiva, Shiva, Shiva all the time. Or if you can't say Shiva, you just, focus on something else, your own favorite god or goddess. All these kinds of things they taught you, or they told you in the spiritual path. The general thing is, you have only one relationship in your life, that's your guru, because you can't get entangled with him anyway, because he's not willing to be entangled with you. So, every other relationship, if you give out one finger, they'll give out 10 fingers and catch you, isn't it? Isn't it so? If you just nibble them with one finger, they'll catch you with all their fingers. So here, this one relationship, you can grab him as much as you want. He's not going to grab you anyway. So, just using it in a certain way so that you pull out the props without damaging yourself. Right now, if you simply pull out the props, you may break apart. So take off all the props and just keep one prop. They will come back and pull out that prop. This does not mean you have to leave your family and go. This does not mean you cannot care for them. This does not mean you do not appreciate them. No, in fact, you can truly appreciate everybody the way they are when they are neither yours or not yours. You just see everybody for who they are and just appreciate them for what they are, isn't it? Isn't it so? You can experience another human being truly the way they are when they are neither yours nor not. When you neither like them nor dislike them, you simply see them and enjoy them the way they are. You will see every human being will become like a wonderful flower around you. You live in a garden. If you have no likes and dislikes, if you have identified with likes and dislikes, then you have no garden. You have just made up plastic flowers with you all the time, holding on to it.
Brahmananda Swarupa means Swarupa means the image or a reflection of that, image of that rather. Brahmananda means ultimate joy or ultimate bliss. So this is the image of ultimate blissfulness. Isha means boundless. Isha means that which rules. Jagadisha means it's like enforcing that, saying that. Jaga means existence. Again, Isha means Jaga, Desha means the one who rules the existence is ultimate blissfulness. That's what it is saying. The same thing is said in a different way. Akhilananda Swarupa means… Akhila means everything. All-inclusiveness is Akhila, that which is everything. He is the image of that, is Mahesha. Mahesha again means an auspicious ruler, which is the same thing. Or it is also… Shiva is also referred to as Mahesha. So you must understand this. This is a tradition which is not a history, which is her story. Okay? This is not a tradition of history. We are not looking at this thing, oh, you said Mahesha, or you're talking about Shiva. That's not how it is. Anything auspicious in the world, all those names we will give to Shiva. Shiva has 1,000,000 names. And we say ultimately he is nothing. Because he is nothing, we can call him anything we please. If he was something, we could have only called him one thing. Because he is nothing, we can call him whatever we want. Everything that we like, we call as Shiva. Shiva is called as what Bhairava means he is very fierce one. Shiva is called as Sundaramurti, that means he is the most beautiful one. Shiva is called as Bhuteshwara, which means he is the master of the 5 elements, or another meaning is he is the hideous one. So like this it goes on. Shiva is called as the most intelligent, Shiva is called the most simple and innocent, he's called Bholenath. So whatever we like, every name you can attach to him because he's a nobody, he's nothing. Because he is nothing, we can call him whatever we want. So in this context, the mantra is just that. The meaning-wise, it is just saying it is ultimate ecstasy or ultimate blissfulness, which is the Lord of the existence. That which rules the existence is ultimate ecstasy. So this particular thing, this particular chant that we did, we have consecrated it. You utter this and see what it does. Has anybody done it for a certain period of time by yourself? Anyone? What does it do? Huh? It is supposed to take you towards ultimate blissfulness. You can just use this as your sadhana. 24 hours if you can chant, that's your sadhana. It'll take you there. Nothing else, simply chant. It will just take you there because the sound is consecrated, it is energized, it's alive. It's not just sound. If from nada to nada yoga, that's the difference. You can consecrate the sounds. As you consecrate objects, you consecrate spaces, you consecrate certain sounds. The moment you utter the sound, it creates some completely new reverberation altogether.
Jananam sukadham maranam karunam milanam maduram smaranam karunam kalavashadiha sakala Mangalam Karunam.
Every day, the period from 6:20 to 6:30 p.m. is an opportunity to experience Sadhguru's presence and establish a special contact with him. You can experience Sadhguru's presence during this period at your local time, irrespective of your physical location. The presence time also involves the Brahmananda Swarupa chant, a consecrated sound.
Here, the Yoga Center, we invested a certain amount of energy, a phenomenal amount of energy, that even if you're like a stone, we can shake your spine a little bit. We can have you reverberating, no matter who you are. If with little willingness if you come. If you come with unwillingness, we are willing to work with you. So we invested energies, and particularly for those of you who are little resembling rocks, I'm not saying rocks in a negative way, you know you're rock. That's not negative. You rock is just grammatically wrong, so I'm saying you are like a rock. Even if you are like a rock, well, we set up times of the day. Morning, evening, we set up times because many of you don't see a morning in your life. I'm not talking to those people who live here, we make sure they see the morning. Those of you who come from other places and those of you who are on the live stream, if you have not seen a sunrise, I don't want to disturb your lifestyle. The evening, 6:20, we have set a time. At that particular time, there is a certain concentration of energy. Particularly if you've been initiated, it'll be very strong. Even otherwise, if you use some kind of thought, emotion, image to get connected to this space, we can see that that particular time works for you as a strong presence. So, between 6:20 and 6:40, these 20 minutes, all this costs life. We've invested a certain amount of… certain dimension of energy. Whatever time zones you are, your local time 6:20, morning or evening, you could become available to this. We will spend a few minutes in this presence, keep your hands open, eyes closed, slightly upturned face.
Brahmananda Swarupa Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa Isha Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa Isha Mahesha Brahmananda Swarupa 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 Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa
Keep your hands open, sit with a slightly upturned face, eyes closed.
Take your own time. Take your own time, slowly, very, very slowly. Open your eyes. Yes. Your understanding is a crime against creation because your understanding is all by division, isn't it? Oh, this is good, this is bad, this is okay, this is not okay, this is man, this is woman, this is that. This is all your understanding is, all your understanding is by division, isn't it? Because that is the nature of the intellect. See, because we have invested so much in intellect, if I give you a rose flower and I say, try to understand this flower, it is very natural for the intellect to take it off petal by petal and see what is inside, and in that inside, open it up further, put it under a microscope, cut it further and further and further and try to understand it. Yes, you will know the structure of the flower, you will know so many things, you can put it in, dip it in this, dip it in that and find out the chemistry of the flower, but you will not know what the flower is. If you do not understand the analogy that I'm giving you, suppose I am interested to understand you, shall we start the dissection? Now you know, no, Sadhguru, this is not the way. Human intellect will be the source
of all disaster on this planet. Not water, not ice, not hellfire, human intellect. In India there's a saying in the Upanishads, they say, what is this? Vinashakale viparita buddhi. That means when excessive intellect is used, a great disaster is coming. So when people's intellect becomes overactive, that means a great disaster is coming. Please look at the world right now. A disaster is coming towards us, not because somebody dropped a bomb on us, not because hellfire is falling upon this planet, not because of anything. It's human intellect which is causing the disasters, isn't it? And the more and more active it becomes, more and more disastrous it becomes, because it has… the understanding of the intellect itself is a disaster. The understanding that you arrive at through your intellect itself is a disaster, but as I said, it's a smart ass. It makes you feel better than somebody. If you can say a few intellectual things that others cannot understand, suddenly you stand above, superior, isn't it? Do you see how desperately people are trying to mouth something intellectual all the time when you meet people? Aren't they? Everybody is trying to say something intellectual and smart because it gives them a certain dominance and superiority in a given situation.